a robot good enough and filled in the bad parts with people's abilities. Some of my robots that I built explored some of these solutions. Some difficult problems in robotics are things like locomotion, like how to get up and down stairs. Things like location, like if I had a robot down there and I had to find this room, it's pretty difficult. It's hard for us too. We also have problems like capturing people through interaction design. So how do you get someone to stay with a robot and effort? If it's really hard to help a robot, people aren't going to do that. So those interaction design problems really need to be studied. This is Boxie. Boxie was created to investigate some of these problems. There'll be a little introduction to Boxie on the next slide. So Boxie is cuteness. And cuteness actually comes from the ratios of eyes and things like that, like these baby animals. We all can see that they're cute. So there are mathematical reasons for cuteness. We went through a few designs. You can see the one on the left is a little disturbing. The right is just sort of, I don't know, antennas might hurt you. So there were a few design iterations, but everyone can agree what cute looked like. And in the end, that actually ended up being cardboard, which we used for prototyping on laser cutters. But cardboard was sort of familiar. It's also very robust, so if you hit the side of a cardboard box, it won't break like acrylic wood or plastic. So Boxie's main mechanism for completing its goals was to ask for help, and here are some things that it asked for. People would pick it up and put it on a table. Boxie was a robot that captured documentaries, so it really needed people to talk to, interview, and to get around. And it found people through sensing, so I wanted to incorporate the minimum number of sensors needed to do basic navigation and have things like body heat detectors to actually acquire a person as it worked around. And Boxie did things that you generally don't want robots to do, like get intentionally stuck on a table leg or sort of roll up the side of a wall and flip over and sort of act lost or helpless. And these were all actually programmed in to happen. Not everyone liked Boxie. There were cases of robot abuse. As up by kilometers inside. Boxie was taken out in a garbage can, but someone took it out because Boxie kept asking for the system was very successful because it generated a documentary, which was its goal, and it made it through almost every area of the media lab, and there were a sufficient number of interactions to create a short documentary. And we'll see some of the people that Boxie met in the next one.
What is your name?
Aaron. Benjamin.
Agnes.
Santiago. Siggy. Star. Asa.
Adriana. Marina. Becky.
Dan. My name is Henry. Spencer.
Celine. Johnny.
So after Boxie, I made a couple other robots called Neyton One One, and these had different personalities. Neyton was very depressed, and One One was extremely happy. Hear Neyton talk in the next slide.
I'm having the vulnerable child.
So he was very depressed, and of course, British. We really wanted to help Neyton, but we're a little skeptical of the happy robot.
That's my favorite.
Smiling is her favorite. So yeah, it was found that people sympathized with the depressed robot, but really didn't want to touch the happy one. Thanks to the video from Belgium. So Neyton's on the left and One One's on the right, and so you want to sort of make nowhere to belong. So a couple takeaways when you're doing robotics like this is you really can't be annoying, because you could be. You gotta respect what people want, so if no one wants you anymore, you should go away and find someone else. You gotta be compelling. You gotta tell people what you're doing, because you're using people to do what you're doing. Of course, with any research project, you gotta test things to the end, so final interactions.